Hi Scorpio, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity as far as your personal life or your work is concerned, you may write to me for a personal consultation at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Scorpios, it's a very dynamic year for you, 2019. This is a year of a lot of planetary movement, and most of the planets are moving to an Earth sign. So the entire tone for this year is practicality. It's being logical, it's about checking your facts, it's about implementation, giving feet to the ideas, to the dreams that you may have. It's also a time of being very real, of being authentic, being true to yourself, and not, listen to the voices of people who are being negative or who are putting you down. Now we are beginning the year with a solar eclipse. I'm going to be looking at the eclipses first, then I'll look at the retrogrades, and then we'll do the relationship bit. So we're looking at the year opening on Jan 6 with a solar eclipse that is there in Capricorn in your house of communication. And at the same time, we have Cancer in your opposite sign of long distance travel that gets activated. Actually, also along with it are these two opposing energies of Capricorn and Cancer that will keep activating different parts of your house. So it's a time to be developing your mind more. It's about increasing your increasing your skill set. If there's something more that needs to get learned, Scorpios, and it's a great time in Jan to be doing so. It's a time to be communicating. It's a time of networking, putting yourself literally out there so that people can either help you or you have clarity about what is it that is really required out of you. So I think when we connect with people at a deeper, authentic level, at a genuine level, then things begin to move far more smoothly than otherwise they would. For a lot of you, because the travel is there, and it can be that you will find that you are making friends from different people who are there from different countries, different ethnicities, and which could just sort of expand your mind and with newer ideas, fresher perspectives. Now Uranus has rolled back into Aries in November 2018. It was there in Taurus, and Uranus then goes direct, goes forward in March 19th, and it goes back to Taurus where it is for the next couple of years, about 7 years. It's there till about 2025. And this is, all the signs have been shaken up depending on which house Uranus is transiting for you. And for you, it has been there from March 2019 till about 2025. It's going to be there in your house of relationships, both business as well as personal. This is the house of marriage for you. So things could get erratic, surprising for you, and you could feel that it's very hard for you to be able to rely on your partner. And it can also be that relationships which have really sort of done their time, they are stale, there's nothing more to be added, there's nothing more that you can take away from it. They will sort of just die on their own. It may come as a surprise to you with the suddenness with which things end, and some of you wouldn't have seen that coming. But for sure that relationships, how they have been till now, they won't carry on in the same way. And like I said, this has to do with your business relationships, and it has to do with your marriage, your personal close relationships as well. And a partner who limits you, who stifles you, who restricts you, I mean, especially for those Scorpions who are there in this kind of a relationship, it's going to be very hard. You, on the other hand, are also being asked not to put restrictions or to sort of confine or be too needy and too clingy of your partner. On July 2nd, we have another solar eclipse that is there in your house of career, reputation, what it is that you want out of your work and how it is that you want the world to view you. So you can expect some accolades, maybe a new job, a new promotion, some bonus comes your way, your work gets recognition. On July 16th, we have a lunar eclipse, which is there in your house of home. This is the house of your mother, and something comes to an end. Either you are shifting house, you're moving cities, or you're even moving countries during this time. And end of the year, we have end of the year, over the entire 2019, we have Mercury also, which goes retrograde couple of times, and Mercury is retrograding in 2019 mostly in water signs. When you are a water sign, Scorpio, so you are going to be quite comfortable with the retrogrades, because I think deeper emotions, even messy, dark emotions, is something which Scorpions don't shy away from. However, try not to wallow in them. Don't sort of drown yourself in the emotions, and if something sort of doesn't work in your personal life, don't just, you know, um, sort of bury yourself in it and say that, oh, I can't see the light out of it. Also, it's a time that you, with the retrogrades, you need to be careful about, how it is that you're communicating, the intensity with which you are communicating. Jupiter moves into your house of finances and self-worth, your earned income, and it's there for a year till about December, and after December it'll change the sign again. So for you, the focus is going to be, you can expect increased sense of self-worth, your income will increase, so network, try and meet people from different walks of life, or friends, see as to where it is and how it is that you can generate more. You will also be quite happy working from home. There is a lot of focus in which you will prefer, sort of your home will become your sanctuary. It will be a place where you enjoy being creative, being happy, or just simply working from there. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Scorpios. I wish you a fantastic 2019, and I'll see you soon.